For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television here on your Wednesday, November 16th. My name is Ian Kelly, and these are the stories we're following at this hour. The Brattleboro Parking Department would like to advise everyone that the winter parking ban is now in effect. Overnight parking is forbidden on all streets in the town of Brattleboro. Vehicles parked for longer than 1 hour between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. may be ticketed and towed at the owner's expense. This ban is in effect even if there is no snow on the streets. Brattleboro has a flashing light system and a signboard program in place to assist citizens in knowing when plowing will be done. A flashing amber light designates the need to remove snow from off-street lots. A flashing purple light designates the need to remove snow from the streets. Snow removal starts at 11 p.m. Vermont elections officials on Tuesday certified last week's results, which they say was a record turnout for a midterm election. Nearly 292,000 of the state's 506,000 registered voters let their voices be heard, and they let their voices be heard by mail and in-person voting. According to Secretary of State Jim Kondos, quote, "That's something Vermonters should be proud of," unquote. The Vermont Department of Labor has announced an increase to the state's minimum wage beginning January 1st of 2023. The state's minimum wage will become $13.18 an hour. This is an increase of 63 cents from the current minimum wage of $12.55. Incentives up to $500 are available to Windham and Windsor County homeowners to encourage them to open their homes to housemates. Sharing Housing Incorporated announces the November 2022 launch of the pilot program SHIFT, Shared Housing Incentives for Taking Action. Shared housing uses existing infrastructure of current unoccupied bedrooms in single-family homes. Almost 1/3 of all households in Windsor and Windham counties are spending more than 30% of their income on housing. At the same time, in Brattleboro alone, there is a pressing need for housing for those with incomes of under $50,000 a year. The Great American Smokeout is tomorrow, Thursday, November 17th, and Vermonters who smoke or use tobacco can take a first big step to improving their health by joining this National Quit Day. Smoking remains the leading preventable cause of death and illness worldwide, claiming an estimated 480,000 lives every year, or about 1 in 5 deaths. WTSA Sports. The Celtics are in Atlanta tonight up against Trae Young and the Hawks. Tip-off against Atlanta is at 7:30. Bruins don't hit the ice again until tomorrow night. They host Philadelphia with the puck dropping at the TD Garden at 7 p.m. For WTSA News and for Brattleboro Community Television.